This morning I had a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to do a little talk about fulfillment. And this is going to be part two of that same discussion. As I mentioned this morning, fulfillment is something that most people today are missing. They are lacking fulfillment. They are lacking that feeling that they're offering something of value, or they feel significant or important, especially related to a job, as I talked about this morning. If you get a chance, check out the first part of fulfillment that I talked about this morning, because this is the second part. And the reason why I wanted to make a second part to this is that when we look at fulfillment sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, we have to understand that when people are not fulfilled, they have almost like an inner pain inside of them, an inner frustration, inner anger, almost like a caged animal. They almost feel like, they're so mentally, physically, and emotionally drained that the pain is overwhelming to the point they feel like they're in a mental prison, especially if it's associated with the things that I talked about in the first segment of fulfillment. And when we look at fulfillment, the best way to ultimately feel fulfilled is by making a decision on changing our current reality. If it's a job, if it's school, if it's related to a business opportunity or something you want to start as a business, it's time for you to leap out on faith and courage and make that a reality. Because no matter what happens in this world, you can't be fulfilled. You won't be fulfilled. Because to be fulfilled means that you have to be ready, willing, and able to do what makes you happy, to do what makes you bring joy to your life, what makes you feel that you have something of value. Because let's face it, we all are in a position right now to maximize our potential. As I said this morning, it's all about making sure that we embrace our natural talents, we embrace our mental toughness, we embrace our positive attributes of our passion, and then that allows for us to move forward and maximize our potential. It's all about maximizing your potential to add value to your life and to add value to the world. I want you to imagine for a minute listening to something like this. I'm just going to play something for you, so bear with me. This is what inner pain feels like or sounds like. It sounds like an angry lion, an angry alligator. You hear the deep sounds that are coming from inside, and it's almost like a warning to say back off. They've had enough. When you're not fulfilled, this is what it sounds like when you're not fulfilled, right here. It sounds like one of these lions and tigers that are caged up in a zoo. Listen to that. Think about that for a moment, how that would feel, being locked up mentally that way. And then you take that same inner pain out on the world. This is what's happening right now. And what's sad about that all, ladies and gentlemen, is that this is considered to be a normal. This is our new norm now. This is what's happening with our world. People are internalizing so much of their frustration and pain because of the economy, because of family dynamics, because they're not fulfilling themselves, their dreams, their passions, their purpose. We hear this. And this is being played out in how people may increase drug use. They may use alcohol. They might even go out on a shooting spree. I think it was just yesterday there was another mass shooting that happened in somewhere in California, right? And this is a growing epidemic. And this epidemic is becoming so normal now that it's not that I condone these things, but I'm not also surprised, because people are sounding like these mad animals. These lions that I just played for you, the tiger, the elephant, the gorilla, and so on. This is what's happening. This is what can happen to you if you're not being fulfilled, if you're not maximizing your potential, if you're not getting and uncovering your passion, if you're not being mentally tough, in being able to handle what life has to offer, because we can't change what's the world's going on and what their worldview is, but we can change ourselves and we can manage ourselves. And we have to be able to understand that what are our strengths? What are our natural talents? What are our gifts? What makes us that we're so custom made to the point that we're unique, but what makes us unique? Understand what that is and build that into capacity. And once you're able to do so, you're able to then take it to the next level and bring yourself up to another level. You're able to bring your standards up. You're able to bring your expectations up. You're able to put yourself in a position where you're in control of your destiny. Yes, you work with what the world's giving you. Yes, you work within the realities of what you have, but what you have is not where you're going. You're going in a completely different direction. So stay patient, right? Stay with, what you're doing. Take baby steps if you need to, but always be moving forward so you don't have what these lions have deep inside of them, or these tigers or elephants have deep inside of them, because that's inner pain. Locked in a cage, want out, want to be free, and they can't. There's so many people who are locked in a cage at work or doing something that they don't love, and they're locked in it and they have this inner pain, and then they sound like that on the inside, and then they inflict the world with it on the outside. Let's not be you. Take the time to understand what it means to be fulfilled by making sure you address and understand your natural talents, the mental toughness component, your passion, and then maximize your potential and take it to the next level. Thank you all very much for the support. Thank you guys for listening and joining in. Please share this video and my first video fulfillment that I did this morning. It's already uploaded through Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, Periscope. You have it all there. Share it amongst your professional networks, your personal networks, and let's make this world a better place. Thank you very much.